Alright, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Rejuvenation. Today we're gonna be doing a bit of side questing, seeing if we can explore this manor a little bit more, and then going from there. Now that we have strength and the Darchlight Mirror, we can reflect light off of crystals in order to be able to explore some of this area. So we can come in here, not much in here. One hidden item, a spell tag. Oh. That was not intentional. I can come over here. And you'll notice that the ghost girl is now gone. But yeah, day, month. The most magnificent thing has happened today. My grandmother went into town today and brought me a lovely mechanical doll. My grandmother thought being connected to Pokemon was important. I do adore this doll with all my heart, but it has been acting sort of strange. Sometimes I feel like it talks to me too specifically, something a doll can't usually do. It even called out my name. And the doll disappeared. Life here at the Altair Manor is a pleasant one. I live here with my mother, father, grandmother, grandfather, and twin sister. We're all here to represent the Altair name. All of us. Because of this, my sister and I are not allowed to become Pokemon trainers like the other children. It's strictly forbidden from entering this household. Those are my mother's rules, but I know she means well. She thinks Pokemon are distractions. I can see why, I suppose. Just once I would like to pet the head of a Pikachu, or a Growlithe. Perhaps lay my head on top of his Snorlax's belly, one day. So yeah, you can read and explore all of the notes that are going on here. And yeah, we're going to be chasing this Clefairy doll around. I think it's over here now. No. Let's see where the doll is. Yep, in here. Oh, come on. Some horrible people have shown up at the manor today. They claim that their subject has run off and that they suspected that we were hiding it. My parents, of course, denied such accusations. That didn't matter much to them. They shoved my parents aside and entered the manor without hesitation. Light seems to be extremely scared of them. It's decided. I shall take Light and hide behind a manor. A place where only my family can enter. They'll never find us there. But it's locked. The cabinet is locked. So we'll have to, find a way to unlock that cabinet. Something amazing has happened. A Pokemon emerged from my Clefairy doll. The way it zips and zaps around the room is absolutely marvelous. Its very body emits a vibrant light that reaches all four corners of the room. I shall call this Pokemon Light. Light and I are going to be friends forever. So she says. We can connect with this one. Young Master, who are you? I am the hired servant of the Altair Estate. Forgive my bluntness, but you should already know that. My duty is to tend to the garden and make sure the crops are growing well. I am very busy, so I will continue to tend to those duties. What are you doing here? Both children are napping, and well, you know how the girls are, rambunctious as they are energetic. This is my only time to salvage crops in peace. Where's the cabinet key? I believe you've hidden it away in the cabinet in the tea room. That one should be left open, so please make sure you lock it when you're done. Sounds good. So this one? The cabinet in the tea room? One of these. Right? Maybe this isn't a tea room. This room? There we go. There's the cabinet key. Which means we can now come over here. Unlock the cabinet. The Clefairy doll disappeared again. And time to hunt for it some more. Is it in here? No. There it is. Disappeared again. There it is. Pointing to the painting on the left. The left eye on the man in this portrait seemed to protrude outside. Press in the eye? Yes. A sound comes above the fireplace. We can now enter here. Grab the Zygarde cell. Taunt. A gate key. And there's a digipad there, but we can't really do anything yet. Clefairy doll's now gone. We can interact with it one more time here. Use strength to move the boulder. And now that we have the gate key, we can come in here. There's a shipped pot there for the Sinisty. It's a note. Altair Celestia, gender female, age 7, birthday, status dead. Read our fate. After the idiot we hired sold the Clefairy doll with our Rotom fuse inside, we have finally found its location. We tracked its life energy to a lone mansion in the forest. We interrogated the residents about it, but they refused to tell us where Rotom was. We forcefully barged into the inside of their house and located the Rotom-infused doll that was sold. Unfortunately, the girl who owned the doll would not hand over the doll and ran towards the back of the mansion. I managed to catch her outside near the old well. I tried to grab the doll, but she would not give up. I may have been too rough on her. I accidentally shoved her backwards and into the old well. As her screams pierced my ears, regret and despair filled my heart. All of that would end when her screams ended with a thwomp, the sound of her body hitting the water, and then reawakened with the shrieks of electricity spewing out of the doll. If the fall did not kill her, the Rotom-infused doll definitely had. I do not regret anything more than this. The greed in my heart had overcome me. In the jail cell while I write this, I must say to the Altair family that I do apologize deeply for the great mistake that I have committed, for I cannot forgive myself. Or so he says. We can cut down here. There's a dread plate and a Zygarde cell over there. But we can now head to the back here. There's an ether. I don't think there's too much more here. Oh, just kidding. Purple nectar. And you can keep getting purple nectars. This is to get the ghost Oricorios. There's Leech Life over here, which is a real solid move. There's a rope attached to the outer rim of the well. Do you want to pull it up? Yep. So yeah, no skeletons, but there's a worn out, burnt out, and tattered mechanical Clefairy doll. And we can get a light ball for your Pikachu, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this mansion. Now this mansion will be connected to a bigger story later, but for now that's all we can do here. So let's go ahead and do the other side quest that we can do immediately. Down here, the moment you walk down, I'm gonna make sure that I have my Pokemon up and ready. You're saying this Oshawott's yours? Yes, now give it back. Ironic of a Zen grunt to cry about his stolen Pokemon. For all we know, this Oshawott can belong to some lass from GDC, so you can go take a hike, lady. Oshawott! You jerks. Excuse me. So, yeah. This quest is for us to find the, rescue the Oshawott. So this lady, that Zen grunt, you can find her, I believe, let's see if I got this quest right. This is one of the quests that I'm not super familiar with. It got changed quite a bit, but yeah, hello there. Who's there? What are you doing here? Out with you. Zen Mage Julie with her Torkoal and Braviary. So double drought here. So these Zen Mages, what they do is that they can change their Pokemon's type. So Braviary is now firefighting, which is interesting to say the least, which means that I have terrible Pokemon for this right now. I'm just gonna Heat Wave for damage and protect. We're gonna Heat Wave again and Dragon Claw the Braviary. Just get one out. Oh, I got burned. Okay. I mean, it's fine. Should still be enough. Oh no, not without the Heat Wave damage. That sucks. Okay. Crobat and Zoroark. Oh, you're gonna full restore. Okay. I mean, doesn't matter, but yeah. This strength. What is this strength? Guess that one's on me. Look, I don't want to fight. I'm not even part of Team Zen anymore. then why do you still dress like that? It's not like I have a choice in the matter. I'm not a fan of these robes, trust me. Let's start over. My name's Julie. I was a Zen mage for Team Zen, now I'm not. I'm here living in this wacko train car because I'm found because I'm homeless. Remember those Bladestar grunts you saw earlier? Yeah, they took my friend away from me. That Oshawott lived in this train car before I did. Maybe its owner abandoned it. We looked after each other, so yeah. I don't have much, but if you want to shill in here, go ahead. So yeah, we can shill in here, but let's talk. Poor Oshawott, maybe I should have fought back, but I'm just so tired of fighting. That's why I'm tucked away here in the first place. Okay. So yeah, now that we learn the story of why Oshawott was there, we can actually rescue it. So it's time for a rescue mission. After I heal my Pokemon. So down here we go. Hello there. Boss is gonna be so stoked when she sees what we have. Honestly, I think she's gonna be indifferent. I mean, she's not really much of a water user, yeah. Also, do you know that your boss has been arrested already? You know? I wonder if we can make this thing a grass type. Got a Terra Orb? Hi. What the? Who left the door open? We need backup. We're gonna run you into the ground. Splunker Grunt Aruti. This is annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna Heatwave Dragon Claw. I'm more afraid of Dug Trio. Oh, never mind. That works. Powdon and Steelix. The Sandstream's annoying for sure. Nice. Dragon Claw, not enough. Oh, but it missed, so we're good. Heat Wave and Dragon Claw again. Oh, I missed. Oh, we double missed. Oh, it has Sand Veil, doesn't it? That's why I'm missing. It definitely has Sand Veil. That's annoying. Shadow Ball hurts. We Leech Seed. Apple Acid and Protect. Yep. Definitely Sand Veil. And a Baton Pass. It's gonna Shadow Ball, so Overqwil should be able to tank that. Sure up. Okay, at least Sandstorm's gone now. Apple Acid, and I'm gonna switch back to Crobat. It's gonna use the ground type move against me. Yep. Apple Acid and just Brave Bird. Finish it off. Nice. This can't be. Man, this is not worth it. Just give up this stupid Oshawott. Everyone retreat. We're gonna report this. Yep. See you later, Oshawott. You can find a black auger right there for your Scyther. I think, yeah, that door's not possible to go through. Not much else here. But we can head back to Julie. We can head back to Julie up in up at Route 8. Coming down here. Oshawott, just how did you escape? Osha! Thumbs, did you do this? Thank you so much for saving Oshawott. You're a kind person, you know? Listen, I can't take care of Oshawott on my own. I was in Darchlight Village looking for a suitable trainer for this little one. That's when a Bladestar jumped me and took it away. Would you do me a favor and look after this little one for me? Oshawott, you wouldn't mind, right? Osha! Yep. Don't worry, I'll take good care of Oshawott for 1 gym badge. I don't know how much I'll be around, but just know that you have made me happy on the inside. I have no regrets now. Thank you, Thumbs. Please take Oshawott for a walk sometimes, okay? It loves running around by the sea. Also loves savory food, not sour though. And bedtime is 10 p.m. sharp, seriously. Oh, and avoid seeds from fruits and stuff. Oshawott is very sensitive. Sounds good, Julie. But yeah, I kind of wish that I could leave Oshawott with her. Just because she obviously really loves that thing. But don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Very good care of it. Um, let's see. I think that's about it. I'm gonna go ahead and just enter the train and get at least the new chapter thing, new chapter tag up. I'm just gonna run back to the train real quick. If I can remember how. Up and yep, this way. Nice. Okay. I think, let me just double check one more thing here. So yeah, we can't interact with that Poke Flute yet, but eventually we can interact with that flute. That's how we can get Snorlax from Honic Woods, but... Train will depart? Yes. All aboard! So, that's that. We're back on the train now. There's nothing new here, like really. Except that we have a real crowded room now. So, how's everyone doing? Dang, this room is getting crowded. Should only be a short way to GDC from here, so should be fine. True. I was fully expecting to camp out on Route 7 for a few days or so. It's a good thing that woman and I ran into each other when we did. Guess you're sticking with us for a little while then. Guess so. April told me she was going with me to GDC. There's still so much I have to ask her. Oh yeah, how'd your date with the... how'd that go? It wasn't a date. I was undergoing something called the servant's trial. What's that? Confidential. For now. I promised April. And you said it wasn't a date. Okay, that's enough for now. Everyone, listen up. I was gonna save this for when we got to GDC, but since I'm here, there's something I'd like to bring to your attention. It has to do with one of our roommates, Huey. In addition to the stone crisis, there's also another concerning thing going on in GDC. There's an uptick of just straight up missing people in GDC. One of them is Huey's sister, Rune. Rune and I were colleagues living in the same dorm, and her little brother Huey's been staying with us as well. One day, along with a bunch of other people, Rune left and just never came home. No warning, no note, just vanished. She's a school teacher at Access High and a beloved one at that. She didn't have any enemies, and most people were glad to have her around. That's what makes this so strange. Flora was friends with Rune until just before she went missing. Maybe there's a connection? Not saying it's impossible, but Bladestar has been found to have no connection to this. And Flora's been questioned several times, and it's been determined that she isn't a suspect. Although her recent incarceration may prove to change some things. Either way, I just wanted to bring that up so that it doesn't come as a surprise. We're pulling into Grand Dream Station, so let's get ourselves ready to leave. Chapter 11, Through the Looking Mask. Is that all you have? If you don't maintain control and focus, you'll lose everything. Perhaps you're being a little too harsh, Nevid. No, he's right. If I can't do this, then the project will fail, right? I have to endure this hell. I won't be able to get stronger without it. Is that what you're truly after? Strength? Now that your original goal has been lost? Melia is alive, and she's your enemy. Isn't that how it's supposed to be? No. Then why are you here? Leave. I'm not leaving. I must get stronger. Strength isn't everything in a war. If you rely on that alone, you're foolish. Huh. You're starting to sound like Narcissa now. Tell me then. How am I supposed to protect anyone if I lack strength? Being helpless? I hate that feeling so much. It makes me feel anger I can't even describe. Even so, I despise feeling angry just as much. It's a cycle I can't break. Anger makes me feel like a person I'm not. Scary, isn't it? To lose all control to hatred and rage. Strength comes from many avenues, but you shouldn't let rage be one of them. Channel all that malice in your heart into determination. Determination? You have people you want to protect, don't you? People close that you don't want to lose, no matter what? Settle your emotions. Keep them stable. Focus on the people you want to keep safe. That is where you'll find your strength. My strength. Is this what Narcissa meant? The will to protect those you love? That feeling when I lost my dad. That feeling when I thought I lost a friend. Knowing they suffered while I could do nothing but sit back and watch. That's what drove me to become stronger. But my failure to do so came back and controlled me. I have to channel my anger, my frustration. I understand now. Ren, Nevid, let's battle one more time. I can do this. Heh, that fire in your eye. You remind me of when I was young. Alright then, show me your determination. Meanwhile, while Ren is suffering, the tracks are now fixed. We are now going to Grand Dream City. All aboard! And we did it! We did it! We made it to Grand Dream City. So yeah, this is the last time we can be on this train, so, you know. When you're ready, just hop off and head out. There's not too much to do here for now. We can't go through that. I think we can't go through this yet. Yeah, this is the line to Terajuma. It's in progress. Here's the subway, but ongoing maintenance at the moment. But yeah. Alright, let's just go through. Wow, we finally made it to Grand Dream City. Where did Florin go? He was kinda sad, but he said he was going home to get ready for the inevitable court trial he'll be summoned for. He'll be fine. Anyway, I think I'll be wandering off myself. If Aelida made it back to the city, there's a few places I think she will be. Evidently, you guys have business to attend to, so I won't nag you for your help. Just keep your eyes peeled and notify me the moment you get any sort of lead. No problem, and also, if you need a place to stay, just call me. I just might. Thanks. Bye, Erin. Well, what next? First things first, I need to register you guys at the central building. I also need to take the police report Officer Jenny wrote and submit it to the committee. I can do those tasks on my own though. You four should explore the city. We just need to head up north if you want to reach the central building. That'll be our first destination. Let's reconvene there, okay? Understood. So this is the Grand Terminal Station. This is the Dream Complex. There is a Pokemon Center right here. That is where I'm going to stop for now. Again, a bit of a shorter episode, but the next episode, I promise, will be longer. Because we're going to be exploring multiple parts of Grand Dream City. The next episode, I think it'll be a Monday episode, will just be full exploration of Grand Dream City. Amanda's here again. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna explore Grand Dream City. It's a huge place. But yeah, we're gonna explore the whole thing before we reconvene at the central building. So that's where I'm gonna end it. I'll see you all next time.